It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Fielder. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today. Revere. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arnold has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Standing in, Don Drysdale, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Chris Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line drive to left. Doyle has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really quite a ball player. He's been on base a lot this year, and when he gets on, he's always looking to steal a bag. He's stolen 30 already this season, and we're not even finished yet.
Ricky Camp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. McGriff is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Clemente, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
McGriff.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Kelly Shopik, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
sent toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Edward Arnold. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Arnold.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Doyle moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit to short. Owings has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6. Center fielder Christian Brummett.
Stepping in, Christian Brummett. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Franco. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network.
For Philadelphia.
Into the box, Chris Owings. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Newby.
Now in the box, Lloyd Newby. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
So digging in now, Chris Rodriguez. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, center fielder Ben Revere.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, left fielder Emil Doyle.
Digging in, Emil Doyle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. So striding in, Owen Christian, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now at the plate, Curtis Randall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. Back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
No one out with a runner at second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Owings with a slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta, and he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Christopher Kyle.
Stepping in now, Christopher Kyle. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Camp. To short, fielded by Owings. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pirates on top, 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Don Drysdale. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Drysdale.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Fred McGriff. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
In now, Michael Franco. Ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance. Kelly Shopik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
This is hit high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roberto
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Edward Arnold.
At the plate, Edward Arnold comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Standing in now, Scott McGriff, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by McGriff. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
Digging in, Christian Brummett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Liner towards second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Oh, 2-out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
Owen Christian.
Stepping in now, Owen Christian, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We played 4 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Striding in, Lloyd Newby. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Newby.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, pitcher Chris Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Chris Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Grounded foul. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Curtis Randall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Curtis
Pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Left fielder, Christopher Kyle.
Digging in once again, Christopher Kyle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Into the box now, Ricky Camp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Emil Doyle. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Emil Doyle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Don Drysdale.
Ready once again, Don Drysdale. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Digging in and looking for more, Fred McGriff. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. James Patton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
James Patton.
Edward Arnold will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside. Corner didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Clemente rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. And he is in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Scott McGriff.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the box now, Scott McGriff, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Arnold is on his way home, And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
In now, Christian Brummett. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman, Owen Christian.
Ready for another chance? Owen Christian. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now,
this is line to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Curtis Randall. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Number 49.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Arrieta getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
he is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Standing in now, Christopher Kyle, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Drysdale giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Maikel Franco.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Camp will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, catcher, Kelly Shoppick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelly Shoppick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Lloyd Newby.
Digging in, Lloyd Newby. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Damian Trejo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Trejo.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Alex Palacios comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ricky Camp will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 away. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Into the box, Edward Arnold, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott McGriff. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ben Revere.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kyle moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Emil Doyle, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second base with his 28th double of the year. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least 1 of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Another full count pitch home, and another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Payoff pitch one more time, and this is taken here for ball. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The right fielder, number 9, Don Drysdale.
Now in the box, Don Drysdale. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they get off the Schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
Steve Pataw comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Steve Pataw.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Pirates 7 and the Phillies 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Christian Brummett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. Taken in by McGriff. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Digging in now, Owen Christian. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McGriff is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Standing in, Curtis Randall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top 7-1. Now at the plate, Kelly Shopping. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit back toward the mound. Randall has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Now to the plate, Chris Owings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lloyd Newby.
Now at the plate, Lloyd Newby. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-1 the final today. Jake Arrieta earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.